Believe it or not, lots of people are actually scared to make biscuits from scratch, afraid they'll turn out more like hockey pucks than fluffy like biscuits. If this sounds like you, not to worry. The latest edition of Fine Cooking magazine has tips that will make you look like a pro. Denise Mickelson is Fine Cooking senior editor, and she's back with us today. So we're going to make biscuits. I'm a little intimidated.
Yeah, don't worry. First of all, there's only 5 ingredients in a biscuit, so it's pretty simple that way. I'm going to give you a few tips. They're always going to turn out light and fluffy. They're not a scary thing to make.
All right.
I promise.
Let's get started.
So first what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you about the flour. This is white lily flour. You can get it anywhere down south because, you know, biscuits are a southern specialty.
Delicacy, right?
It's a low protein flour. It's made from soft winter wheat, so it just makes a really delicate biscuit. If you can't find it, use regular all-purpose flour. That's absolutely fine. The other ingredients are buttermilk, butter, baking powder, and salt. And the key to a biscuit, if you remember one thing from this demo, it's that the butter has to be cold. And the way to keep it really cold is to chill everything. This bowl is cold, the food processor is cold, the flour, everything in it. If you keep all the ingredients cold,
a great tip.
The food processor blade won't warm everything up too much. So we put in, there's 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, salt, and then 1 stick of butter that we cut up. And here's another tip, 10 1-second pulses, and it helps to count, so then your pulses aren't too long or too short. So we go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, my machine's not really behaving. Anyway, so you count up to 10, and this is because you want the butter to be in the shape like small little peas.
Okay.
You want nice chunks of butter, because then as the butter melts in the oven, it's going to create steam, which will create pockets of air, and that's how you get a flaky.
That's the secret right there, Denise.
So see how these are like little peas? This is great. So what we're going to do is put all the dry ingredients in our cold bowl with the butter. And try not to kill ourselves with the blade
and we were saying how there's so many great things we could do with biscuits, especially in the summertime.
There are. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I kid you not. I put chicken salad on them at lunch or peanut butter and jelly. Whoa, stay there. Okay, we'll get back to what we do for dinner with them.
Okay.
But next, the last ingredient is buttermilk. So you're going to add the buttermilk to the bowl, and all you need now is your fingers. Spread them wide, and you mix it in just like this. And the reason you want to use your hands is because that way you can really feel the dough. If you're using a spoon, you could potentially overmix.
Okay.
And then you're going to, again, have
ruin your biscuits.
Ruined, tough biscuits. But look, this is the other thing about the bowl is that it keeps it all together. It doesn't get all over your counter. And see how you have nice big chunks of butter in here? They are going to melt and create that beautiful steam. So as soon as all the dry ingredients are incorporated, you just got to kind of mush it together here into one big ball.
All right.
And then you turn it out onto your surface, which is lightly floured. Come here, butter. You're all in there.
We need you.
We want you, butter. Okay. Then you pat it out. You can use a rolling pin, or you could just pat it out. See, look, chunks of butter into a 1-inch square. Use a ruler. You might think you know what an inch looks like, but you might not. You might be way off. So that is perfect. That is about 1 inch. And you're going to be able to re-roll these, so you'll get, 6 or 7 biscuits. Here's my next tip. Dip the cutter into flour. That way it won't get stuck and ruin your rising. And when you go to push out the biscuits, go straight down and then straight up.
Okay.
No twisting. Twisting seals the layers, and then you get bad rising. So you put them on the baking sheet like that. Look, they already look good.
They do.
Flour in between each one. And what you're going to do is push down and go up. And then when you line them up, put them right next to each other, shoulder to shoulder, just like that. And that way, again, they rise in the oven, they go up, they don't go out.
Got it.
So that
Here, let me give it a shot. What do you think?
Please. Please do. And then you know what I'm going to have you do?
What's
down, up. I want you to brush the tops with buttermilk.
Oh, that I
we'll
can
just
handle.
Stop here. We'll make 3. You can push this back together, and you can make a few more. Now slide him right up in there.
Oh, that's what you said, right?
That's
Put
right.
them together.
And now here.
Now what does the buttermilk do?
It puts a little shine on the top. It helps them brown. They'll look all beautiful when they come out of the oven.
Ooh,
and then I'm going to pull them, the ones that I've already done, out of the oven and show you one last.
You've been hard at work all morning.
Trick. I have.
Making biscuits.
Oh my God, smell these.
Oh, they're perfect.
See how they bake up nice and tall, beautiful. Careful, that's hot. And flaky, and then brush, this is a southern trick, you brush them with a little melted butter on top, right when they come out of the oven. Do you smell that?
I do,
You get
it's
a little
wonderful.
extra flavor, a little more shine, and then of course, serve them warm. And then, like we said, you can serve them with fried chicken or soup for dinner. You
Little
can
gravy.
Serve them, yeah, you can serve them with shrimp and grits for breakfast. It's a Southern breakfast favorite of mine. You can do just about anything with a biscuit, and wasn't that easy?
That was a piece of
They're
cake. I
easy
might
to
even
make.
give it a shot.
Oh, you must.
Denise, let me ask you what else is in the magazine this month.
Oh, we've got such good things. We've got grilled chicken. You can grill chicken any way you can think of. Wings, legs, breast, whole chicken, half chicken. We've got tres leches cake, which I did here
that was
a few
fantastic.
weeks ago. Really delicious things. What else is in there? We have got how to use your wok. You can use your wok for so many more things than stir frying.
Well, I'll have to open up the magazine
Oh,
then.
yeah, there's
All
so
right,
much in there.
We're going to try this at the end of the show. I'm eyeing the strawberry preserves.
That's why
at
I
the
brought
moment. All right, for the recipe, just go to WTNH.com.